So hey, welcome back to my channel, Ladles and Lilies. If it's your first time around here, my name is Frances. I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom of 4. And today, I wanted to share with you a little haul that I did for homeschool for the upcoming 2023-24 school year. Just a little side note, my family is around the house today. My windows are open, so if you do hear any background noise, I apologize in advance. The first thing that I want to show you was gifted to me by Graceful by Design. She is on Instagram and she has a website. It is a complete homeschool year planner. So I have 2 that are going into the 8th and 9th, and I have 1 going into the 5th grade. So for next year, I will be using this planner just for my 5th grader, because I will show you later on that I have other high school planners that I am going to use for my older kids. Since we are starting the process of high school credits and all of that, I want them to have a planner that I can use for all 4 years, so everything is in one place and I am not scrambling around trying to figure out who, what, where, and why when it comes to their high school transcript. If you have ever used Simplified Planner, I believe that's the name of it. If you have ever used that, it is a little bit similar. It does have some different things though, but as your average planner, you get a monthly layout, and then you get pages where you can track what your child is doing every day. So that is that. The next thing that I did purchase, because I feel like next year, even though I have 2 basically taking high school classes, I do want to take the time to review some spelling. So I purchased the complete guide to English spelling rules. This is by John J. Fulford. Guys, if you see paint on my arms, it's because I painted today, and obviously some of it did not come off. Don't worry, I don't have like a scar. It's paint wherever it is, but I know I have paint on me because I'm presently painting watermelons for a party. But yeah, I want to use this. I also have another spelling program that I am using for my older 2. It's like a 1-year intense spelling course that they're going to do next year, just to get that out the way and before we get into the heavier years of their homeschool. So what I got from Rainbow Resources was Victus study skills, and when I saw this, I was already looking for something for the summer to help my older 2 work on their study skills. So this is the teacher's edition, and this is the student edition. If you would like to see inside of this, let me know, and I will do a flip through for you, going through what it's about and how you can use it. I also got an extra student workbook for my other one. I'm not doing this with my 5th grader right now, but they do have a book for younger kids as well, if you do want to include your younger kids. Yeah, the last thing I got from Rainbow Resources was Anatomy Fluxx. This is a game that I'm adding to our new homeschool year. As I collect more games, I will come out with a separate video just for games, but yes, this is to go along with health for next year. I thought I'd get a fun game because I don't have any presently, but it comes with little cards, and it's 2 to 6 players, ages 12 -A to adult, 15 to 45 minutes a game. There's 100 cards and instructions. So 15 minutes is good, as long as 45 minutes. Like, wow. So we could play this on the family night even. So as we use this, if you guys are not over on my Instagram, I will show you when we play this during the next school year over on my Instagram, if you want to come over there and hang with me as well. Okay, the next place, guys, I know people, Five Below is really not a book place, but I always find things at Five Below, even though I feel like their books now is going so much into like astrology, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's weird, but I always find a book there that I feel like, oh, I could put that in my morning box. for our family time, so I always go there. I also found at Five Below some great stickers for me to put into my homeschool planners. The one book that I did get from Five Below is Survive, a guide to staying alive in extreme conditions. So yeah, it says hurricanes, house fires, earthquakes, wild animal attacks, hypothermia, tornadoes, getting lost, extreme heat, broken bones, flash floods, and extreme cold. This is what it looks like inside. And this is by Kai Fluxx. See his name right there. So that's what I got from Five Below. And I just threw that in there because, like I said, when I go to Five Below, I usually find a book. So the next thing is Lakeshore Learning. I kind of love their little workbooks because I always feel like I can fill in little things, or if like we're on the go and we're running for my 5th grader, that I can just pick up the little books and just go. Woohoo! What did we get? What did we get? This is nice. We love teachers. The first thing I got from Lakeshore was Daily Math. It's a practice journal. So this is grade 4. And this is grade 5. And these literally are just daily. So as you can see, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then there's a Thursday and a Friday. The good thing I like about these is that it's reviewing and it's going over stuff that he already knows, but yet challenging him to learn stuff that he doesn't know. So I do like these Lakeshore books. And again, I got 4th grade 4 and 5, even though he's going into the 4th grade. I use their reading comprehension, and most of the time we can sit down and do all 5 days in one day. So like I said, if we were going to the library for the day, I would grab this instead of grabbing his Math UC. And you know, we can do this instead of doing his regular Math UC for the day. It just kind of helps with the convenience, but yet it's also supplementing and refreshing and keeping his brain active to all types of operations in math versus him just, you know, with Math UC just working on the one thing. So yes, this is what I'm using to do that. The last thing I got from Lakeshore, and the other beauty about these books is that they're only $5. But the last book I got from Lakeshore Learning was Paragraph of the Week. And why I got this is because I'm not really doing a big, crazy curriculum for my 5th grader. And as the summer goes along, I will talk to you more about that. But I thought that this would be beautiful because it's basically showing him how to go through writing the paragraph in 1 week. So my goal for him is for him to be writing 2 or 3 paragraphs a week, but we will start and see where we get to. For me, he's still at a stage where he needs to like master really working through the 5-sentence paragraph and then building off of that. And I really saw that this year when we tried to do IEW, but we were doing IEW for the 6th grade level. Like I said, another video, another conversation. The next place that I bought something from was Catholic Heritage Curricula. And at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, what are you, like Catholic? I'm Christian. So I was like, is the curriculum kind of Catholic? Like, I don't know. I was just looking for it. So I was searching geography at the time, and I just wanted a book for geography skills that was simple, that my 5th grader could use. So I happened to run into this Catholic Heritage Curricula website. Everything from today I will try to link for you below also. And so this is Map Skills. This is Continental Press, I believe, but it was on Catholic Heritage Curricula. But yeah, let me know if you want to see inside. I thought that it was in color, it was beautiful, and there's no like scriptures or church or stuff talking about in here. It's a geography book for map skills, you know, so it doesn't really matter where I got it from. It's like, is it gonna serve my purpose? So yeah, and I like this, so he would be using this for map skills. This book was like, I want to say it was $20, and the teacher's manual was under that, or this was cheaper and this was more. I can't tell you which way the other, but like I said, I will link it below. It has a simple teacher's manual, and that's it. And these go all the way up, I believe, to 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, so if you're interested, check it out. I thought this would be good too, also, as this is going to be on our loop schedule next year. The last thing, guys, the last thing that I'm showing you is from Christian Light Education. I decided to go with Christian Light Education for my 5th grader for 2 of his subjects for next year, because we decided that we will be returning to his homeschool group. That's CC, and so we really enjoyed that. I enjoy him learning through songs and memory, and being able to come home and just learn through other avenues, and not necessarily I have to have a science textbook so he's covering, but he can explore topics on his own and learn through, you know, his own adventures. For right now, I know CC is kind of like a classical, and it does kind of get vigorous when they get older, and I'm not really on laying or piling on everything, you know, but right now where we are, we like it, so that's where we're gonna stay. So for that, we got reading for grade 5. This is the teacher's manual. It comes with 5 light units. For Christian Light Education, you get like 1 book for the month. So we got that, and then the book that it comes with is Open Windows, and it's very simple inside. It doesn't have much pictures, but I do like that it has some pictures while you're reading. It even covers poetry. The one thing I can say about this, and if you do want a deeper look into this, let me know, even though I plan to just do it flip throughs because I have it. But yeah, inside is beautiful. And my other thing while I was looking through this is, yes, I wanted a Christian curriculum, but I think in all my things and what I was looking for my kids for next year is that I don't want something where you feel like you have to teach my child doctrine or principles. Like, I really don't like that stuff. So with this, I feel like I'm not getting that. I don't care, you know, I'm not, the nice thing is like they put a verse in the middle of the page. Like, I'm fine with that. I don't mind that. But like when it comes to like you're trying to teach me a doctrine or something like that, like, no, I don't want you doing that. So I felt like this was acceptable, so we went with Christian Light. Again, my other reason was in traveling, because we will be out of the home sometimes at the library for the whole day. I just wanted something I can grab and go. So the other thing I got, which is the last thing I'm going to show you, is language arts. I got the whole language arts for grade 5. And I feel like the lessons and the value in it, when I was looking through it, I really like that it covers your spelling and your penmanship and grammar and your language arts all together. I really did like this about this Christian Light Education. And then, of course, you get teacher manuals. You get 2 teacher's manuals for this grade. So that's that. That is all I have to share with you. Again, probably saying this for the 12th time. I will have all these things linked below if you want to check them out. And I will have flip throughs coming out so you can see inside all of the things. All right? I'm not even going to say, oh, answer me. I will just do them because I know somebody's going to be like, yeah, I want to see that, and that. So thanks for coming along. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. And for you that are already here journeying with me, you hit that notification bell so you don't miss when my videos come out for you. Guys, as always, give yourself grace, and this mama will see you in her next video. Mark and Caleb, don't talk.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Since we are starting the process of home heist, the first thing I got was gifted to me by a Grateful Bride. Why can't I say this? Using it for my fifth grader. If you have ever if you would like to see in front of this,